Thank you. Welcome to Leadership Speak, an advanced Toastmasters club for leadership development. We are one of the top 5 clubs globally. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Leadership Speak is the premier club experienced Toastmasters to become better self-directed leaders. We are an advanced club focused primarily on leadership development in everything we do. Our timer has virtual hand raised, so we all can immediately see who is keeping the time. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a celebration day. My name is Usley Joseph, your sergeant at arms for today's meeting, and welcome to you all. As we are celebrating our 3rd anniversary, so who else to guide us than the club president, founder, and the driving force behind leadership development? Then Toastmaster Brahm Memone, with a long list of competencies inside and outside Toastmasters International. Toastmaster Brahm Memone embodies leadership, vision, and excellence. He is a leadership coach, trainer, speaker with a passion for self-directed leadership and transformational growth. He has 28 years of experience at Toastmasters International and 3 DTM's recognition. He has mentored and inspired thousands of Toastmasters worldwide through high-impact training, innovative events, and leadership coaching. Beyond Toastmasters International, he has worked with top organizations, empowering professionals to think critically, communicate effectively, and lead with purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, open your camera, use some emojis, and help me welcome our Toastmaster of the Day, distinguished Toastmaster, Brahm Memone.
Hello, welcome to the 3rd anniversary of Leadership Speak. Thank you all for coming here today. It's going to be an exciting event. We have our past international president, Morag Matheson, in the audience, and she will be doing a keynote, and I will be introducing her later on. Welcome, distinguished Toastmaster Morag Matheson. Leadership Speak, yes, has been around for 3 years, and I'll be telling you a little bit more about Leadership Speak as we go along. But first of all, there's some very important people in the audience with us today, and I'd like to address them as well first before I address anyone else. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our fireside chat with our guests. Our guests are very, very important to us. They are the most important people in this meeting today. Now I can see from my dashboard here that we have 55 members and people are just coming in as I'm talking. Dear guests, welcome to our third anniversary. And I'll be telling you all how we've become one of the most successful clubs in Toastmasters International globally. And the numbers speak for themselves. What I would like our guests to do is to sign into our guest book. So Zoom Master, if you can please spotlight for me my Vice President of Membership, Leya Musunga, with me here. Can you spotlight Leya, please? Leya, if you can put on your... There you go. Hi, Leya. This is our Vice President of Membership, and she's going to be posting in the chat a guest book from time to time throughout the meeting. How are you, Leya, today?
I am all right. Unfortunately,
Awesome.
maybe rains where I am.
It's raining there, is it?
Yeah, heavily.
And it snowed heavily 2 days ago here, and the snow is piled thick. It's about minus 6, 7 degrees or something over here, with the wind about minus 10 below. So, Leya, where are you from? Tell the audience where you're from. Where it's
I
raining.
am based in Gaborone, Botswana. That's in Southern Africa.
That's several thousand miles away, many, many hours of flying to get to where you are. But here we are together at the same time. So, Leya, will you be posting that link for us in the chat starting now?
Yes, I've actually done that. It's posted
Wonderful.
right now in the chat.
Thank you so much, Leya. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, dear guests, so there you are. That's our VP of membership, and she's just posted the link in the chat for you to sign in. Would appreciate that. And you can also sign in a bit later on if you want to sign in. Wait for a while, see what the meeting is all about, right? See how the speakers are speaking, or you want to sign in after you hear Morag, Matheson. All right, now I'm going to sign and then sign off. Don't sign off. Be here for the whole meeting because we have a very interesting meeting. And so let's get around the fire like the old times, and have a good conversation together. I like to be a bit informal, as you can see, and I will be informal with formality thrown in here and there as well. Thank you all for coming today, and let's enjoy the meeting. Now, you're all wondering about the club. So this club was created, well, it was launched on February the 2nd, 2022. And within a week, we had 20 members. The launch meeting was attended by past international presidents Jim Kokoski and Pat Johnson, and they did a very good job in enrolling the people. So within a week, we had 20 people from launch. And by the time our papers came through, it was February the 17th. Hence, today we are celebrating our third year, which is February the 15th, the nearest date to the 17th. Between February of 2022 and June of 2022, which is 4 months, we were President's Distinguished. Yes, we were. We got 9 points. And in June of 2023, we were one of the top 5 clubs in terms of the number of education awards that we've achieved in that time and the number of members we had. We had about over 50 members, I believe, at that time in the first full year, and about 116 education awards. And of course, the district awarded us the Club of the Year at that time. And the second year as well, for 2023, 2024, the district recognized us as the Club of the Year again. And I think we are on track, right, members, to sort of get to earning the Club of the Year this coming year as well. I think we are on track. But in 2023, 2024, we ended up with about 55 members. as well, and about 158 education awards because our members speak very often, not only on Saturdays of a meeting. We have about 7 to 8 speakers on Saturday meeting, but also we meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which are our training and coaching and mentoring sessions, especially just for the members, 2-hour sessions. So that's like 4 hours plus the 2 hours of the meeting, 6 hours in total, where our members speak, learn, grow, and develop. Now, Leadership Speak has a special meaning to it, and why it's called Leadership Speak. First of all, our standards and quality and excellence are very, very high. It's an advanced club, so we have to have high standards and high quality and excellence, which is, as you know, one of our key core value in Toastmasters International. Of course, the other 3 are in integrity, respect, service, and excellence. And service and excellence is reflected in what we do at every turn that we take. As well as this club is called Leadership Speak, not Leadership Speaks. And the reason being that we lead. Everyone is a leader here, and everyone speaks as a leader. Be heard as a leader, stand up and speak confidently as a leader, and convey credibility and trust, and think critically before you speak. Which means how you prepare your presentation, you have to think critically about your presentation. So everything that we do is on leadership development. So that's Leadership Speak in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the reason why, because of the emphasis on leadership and training and coaching and mentoring on a regular basis, we become a very strong club. And of course, therefore, we believe everyone in the club is a leader. Leader without titles, of course. Not everyone can have a title, and not everyone should have a title. But let me tell you one thing. In our education committee, you may not know this, but we have about 14 members in the education committee. I mean, it's a large club, so we need a lot of members in the committee. Now, that's unheard of in many clubs, but we do that, and we emphasize on coaching and training and mentoring at every level. That's the reason why we have so many people in the education committee. Each one is responsible for training members on specific things. And they're all leaders without title. And all the members are, of course, leaders without title. So, ladies and gentlemen, that in a nutshell is Leadership Speak. And as we celebrate our 3rd year, I would like to welcome again our guests. The link is in the chat. Leya, if you can put the link again in the chat for us once more to remind the guests, please sign in. And at the end of the meeting, if you're still here, and I hope you still are here, I'd love to speak to you as well. Now, there's just too many guests right now to introduce all the guests. So we will not introduce all the guests right now, but we will speak to you at the end for sure. So thank you all for coming. Please enjoy the meeting. Now, club agenda is going to be posted in the chat. I had posted it earlier, so if somebody can help me repost that in the chat, that'd be great for our guests and for our members as well. So Paramjit, if you can do that for me, that'd be great. Or yeah, Paramjit, if you can do that, right? Having said that, you will see that my voice is going up and down. I had a very bad cold this week, and my nose is still stuffed, so I sound a bit stuffed. I might be coughing from time to time, a little bit. It's almost gone. Don't worry. You won't catch the cold, right? You won't catch the cold because we are all on the internet. So there you go. Now, I would like to invite my dear friend, Tony Bratschitsch. If you can spotlight Tony Bratschitsch. And he's going to propose a toast. Tony is a past district governor of District 86 and a charter member of Leadership Speak. And I've known Tony for 17 years. Tony, how are you?
Oh, doing good. Yeah, I feel like a 3-year-old.
A 3-year-old, right? I hope you're running around with your toys, and making noise.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Great. And so, Tony, if you can just propose the toast for us.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. The theme is honoring 3 years of leadership excellence. But what does leadership excellence mean to you? Now, in my opinion, it means beyond the numbers and beyond expectations. Now, from the beginning, 3 years ago, Leadership Speaks numbers have been great. Our educational awards achievements, as you heard, have elevated Leadership Speak as one of the top 5 clubs globally. And our membership numbers have always been very good. Now, while we're very happy with those educational achievements and proud of our membership strength, excellence for us has always been beyond the numbers, and excellence has also been about our members achieving success beyond expectations. Toastmasters is where leaders are made. Leadership Speak is about self-driven leadership. What we do as leaders matter to the people in our lives. Author Helen Keller, blind and deaf at 19 months of age, said, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." During these 3 years, members of Leadership Speak have accomplished so much globally, inside and outside the club, to become better self-driven leaders and to lead others to success. Something happened yesterday to me that went beyond my expectation. On February the 3rd, I conducted a corporate annual general meeting. I borrowed 3 concepts from our Leadership Speak culture. And I discussed them with the entire staff in this annual general meeting and how they benefit everyone, themselves and the company. Now, yesterday, 11 days later, during a company safety meeting, the general manager quoted those same 3 concepts, word for word, and he elaborated on them. They embraced them, parts of our culture. That went beyond my expectations. So it's not just what we do as leaders, it's also what we do as a club, as a culture that can make positive impact on those in our lives. We lead to succeed inside and outside our club and outside Toastmasters, beyond the numbers, beyond expectations. Together, Leadership Speak has achieved leadership excellence for 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please unmute, open your videos, raise your glasses, and join me in a toast to leadership excellence.
To leadership excellence.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Back to you.
Tony, thank you very much. Indeed, what Tony said is quite right. We always emphasize that whatever you're doing in Toastmasters, especially at Leadership Speak, hone in on the skills that you can use outside in the real world immediately. You are not here in some sort of surreal world of entertainment and socializing. You are here for education purpose primarily. Of course, we do socialize and have fun over the internet from time to time, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays when it's very informal. But the emphasis is that whatever you're doing here, make sure that you're learning key skills of speaking and leading that you can use outside in the real world. This is the last stop before you meet the real world. And so this is how we are totally focused on leadership. There goes my voice, leadership development. Everything that we do here is about developing yourself and getting better at what you do, speaking and leading. Thank you, Tony. Now, we have some functionary role players as well, and I will call on them to explain to us what they do. But before I do that, however, I have a special message. Thank you, Tony. And here's the toast. Thank you. Thank you all for celebrating our anniversary, and thank you for the toast. I would like to call our functionaries, and as you can see, guess who I'm going to call? There's a clock, and who is in charge of our clock, our timing? The timer, Marie, could you spotlight her next to me, please? We'll wait while she's being spotlighted next to me. Hi, Marie. We'll wait. Zoom master, if you or Burns, spotlight Marie next to me. Hey,
Hello.
Marie, how are you?
Well, thank you.
And
you?
where are you speaking from today?
From Switzerland.
Switzerland. And how's the weather over there?
It's very cold. Very, very cold.
Is it -10?
Is it what?
Is it -10 Celsius?
Yes.
All right. Well, over to you, Marie, and let us know what you're going to be doing today.
Yes. I am Marie Cousin, your timer for today, and I shall time you according to the times as per the agenda. At the end of each session, I shall post the times into the chat box. Thank you. And you will see the card like that. Green, yellow, and red. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Here at Leadership Speak, we get members from all over the world, 29 different countries, 15 time zones, and 60 plus members. Of course, of which a few are inactive. As always, there's always attrition, and new people join, and so on. Like any other club, of course. But our attrition rate is very low, and our retention rate, therefore, is very high. Thank you, Marie, for the timing. And now our next role player is going to be, guess what that is? Somebody who reads the dictionary. Our grammarian, Nicole White. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
I am awesome, excellent. Thank you so much.
If you tell people you are in Brampton, they will not understand where that is. So tell us where you're from.
I am originally from Jamaica, but I am in Canada. I'm Jamaican/Canadian. I am in Brampton, Ontario.
Which is 10 miles from where I am. What a coincidence. Over to you. Tell us what you'll be doing today.
Greetings, greetings. Happy 3rd, everyone. I am happy to be here. Awesome. As grammarian, first of all, let me just acknowledge Mr. Toastmaster, our fellow guests, and our members, fellow Toastmasters. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening closely to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding word, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is momentous, and it means having great or lasting importance, consequential, significant. An example of this word used in a sentence: we are celebrating a momentous event today as Leadership Speak marks its 3rd anniversary, reflecting 3 years of inspiring speeches and professional development. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. I will give the grammarian report during the meeting when called upon, and also give the report on the usage of the word of the day. Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you. It's a momentous moment today for us. It's our 3rd anniversary celebration. I would encourage all members here who are going to be speaking, even for a minute, to use the word momentous. It's a challenge. And so let's challenge you and the club to use that word at least. Shall we go for a stretch, a huge stretch? And let's see if we can really meet that, right? 20 times. So this is a momentous moment. I've already added that twice. I don't know if that counts. I will leave it to the grammarian for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, dear Toastmasters, the guest book is in the chat. Again, Leya will put it once more for you to sign in. You've begun to get a gist of leadership speak, and as we go along, I'll add a little few things about our club. But now it gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you somebody very special, a very special guest. And if my technology works, we'll get this thing done. There we go. Distinguished Toastmaster Morag Matheson. Now, it is my honor to welcome our keynote speaker, past international president, and if you can spotlight Morag Matheson. Welcome, Morag.
Thank you.
Now, Morag is from Germany, and we have a member from Germany in Leadership Speak. She's a professional development consultant and the chair of the board of the child support sponsorship charity Living Water Germany. With a background in pharmacy leadership, she has held key roles in business strategy and professional development. She's also served on government pharmacy boards in Scotland, Northern Ireland, and was responsible for the finance on the board of the USA Girl Scouts Overseas in Southern Germany. She's been a Toastmaster since 2006. Distinguished Toastmaster Morag has taken on high-profile leadership roles within the organization, earning the Distinguished Toastmaster designation. As our past international president, she has been a global ambassador for Toastmasters, shaping policies and guiding its mission, and we are very happy and grateful for you to be here. She believes that growth in confidence is the most valuable gift Toastmasters offers, helping members expand their competence in communication and leadership to positively impact their lives. Today, her keynote, The Gift. Please welcome past international president, distinguished Toastmaster, Morag Matheson. We will stop our recordings, of course, so wait until we stop all our recordings.